What's up, guys? Collector B here. Hope you guys are having a great day. So it was quite a week. We had really bad weather in Tennessee here. Had a nice snowstorm, so I didn't get to hunt as much this week as I would have liked to. And now it's pouring rain. Pouring rain all day. It's an ocean out there. But we did get something delivered yesterday, and I didn't think it was going to get here. I wanted to do this video earlier for you guys, but it kept getting delayed because of the weather. But it finally showed up yesterday. So excited. So we're going to do this today. We're going to unbox this guy, see what it's all about. So if you guys are new here, check out all my other videos. We do usually videos every week. Lots of cool stuff, a lot of cool collecting stuff. And a lot of cool stuff coming this year. So for all of you who keep coming back, please like and comment this video, and everyone else just subscribe for me. So yeah, let's get into it. So what I got here, I've got the Batman Year 2 by Mcfarlane. Okay, so I ordered this right when it dropped on Target.com and got my pre-order in. Sweet, cool, no issues. That's wrong. So, I don't know, a couple months later, I get a email saying your order has been canceled. Not delayed, not approved the delay like Target does, but it was canceled. And so that really kind of irritated me because, you know, I pre-ordered it right away. Well, it popped back up the same day it got canceled. Pre-ordered it again, been fine. So I got it. So that's happened to me now a couple times. So I guess if you guys pre-order, just watch those pre-orders, and if it gets canceled, just watch till it comes back in stock, because for some reason, once it comes back in stock after all these other people's pre-orders gets canceled, you can get it still. So there is two versions of this. There is this one, which is, I believe they're both gold label. This one says gold label, but this one does not come with the signed Mcfarlane card. There is one that's exactly the same, comes with a signed Mcfarlane card. I think it was like $25, $30 more. So this was already $50, so you're looking at like close to $80 for the same thing with a signed Mcfarlane card. So for me, it wasn't worth it. I don't care about that card, so I didn't grab that one. A lot of people who got the signed one as well, I mean, just to see the card, because the card is all the way behind Batman here, you'd have to open it. So I don't know, that doesn't really make sense to me. I've seen a lot of people say to leave this in box because they have either one, opened it and there's been broken pieces, or two, they've opened it and then pieces have broke on them. I don't like how it looks in box. I think it looks kind of funny. Batman's head is tilted. You can't really see everything he comes with. If you look at the back of the picture, they kind of pose him with that tombstone and everything. So to me, I'm not leaving this in box. This has to come open, and if it breaks, then it breaks. We've had a couple other toys break on this channel, so wish me luck. Here we go. Batman Year 2 Mcfarlane. So cool. This thing is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. The box was on my doorstep, and I was like, holy moly. And then we popped this open, and yeah, I mean, you can just tell it's big. This is a big box, so I'm really excited to see what this is all about. And again, just cross your fingers I don't break it. Cross your fingers, right? Cross those fingers, yeah. Okay, so let's pull this beefy guy out. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is a Target exclusive, and we'll see if I can even get it out of the box. Okay, almost broke it. So yeah, Target exclusive. Haven't seen it in stores yet. Just got the pre-order. So there it is in box. You can see it comes with kind of the tombstone, the Batarang, and then there's extra pieces for Batman, and there's a stand. Now we'll have to see, because basically this figure, you can make it kind of the statue look with how it is in the box right now. Or I believe they give you, which I can see in there, alternate arms and a cloth cape. What did I say? What did I say they give you?
A cloth cape?
A cloth cape. So you can make him like regular Batman. So I'm curious how these both look. I don't know how I'm gonna pose him. I'm probably not gonna pose him with this plastic cape, but we'll see what happens here. So, oh man, I just don't even know where to start. Let's start over here, I guess. Let's take this stand out. I'm always curious to see how these stands are. So again, like I was saying, if you bought the signed card one, it's right here. The other thing as well, I'm pretty sure where he signs the card is on the back of the card. So, yeah, I mean, maybe it's signed. Who knows? It's not signed, but... So you get this stand. It's got like some tombstones on it. Okay, it says Tim Drake, it says Barbara Gordon, Thomas Wayne, Martha Wayne, Jason Todd, Selena Kyle. So we got a lot of dead people on this stand. That's kind of cool that they did that. A little more detail. This stand is pretty much like the other 2-pack stands. It's just a kind of hollow piece of plastic. I'm really curious how he fits on this stand, because you can see there's spots for probably the tombstones and stuff, and then there's a ton of little pegs on there for the peg holes. So we're curious. So I'm not gonna open the you know what, actually, yeah, we're gonna take the card out of this one, because let's see if it's signed. It's not signed. So you get your card, boom, and I'm pretty sure the one that's signed, he signs it right there. So whatever. So this is what I was talking about. We will pop open these extra accessories. Now, here's my thing already with this thing, is I do like that it gives you like a ton of accessories, and not really like a ton of accessories, but what I mean is like it gives you extra pieces to be able to do different things with it, which is kind of nice, because Mcfarlane doesn't give very many accessories. So if I can get these out. So he comes with these alternate hands to hold some things, not guns, because, you know, they don't believe in guns. And then here are the alternate arms. And what's kind of weird is when I first saw this and saw like that these arms came separate. What the heck? They gave me 2 of the same arm. Right?
No, I didn't.
It looks like it.
No.
His hand's just on. I guess. We'll see. Whatever. So there's the 2 arms. I'm a little special, guys.
Yeah, how is that?
I don't know. I think it's just how the hand was. But so it's kind of weird that they give you these arms and you're like, okay, they're not on the figure, but it's because they can't fit under this big plastic cape, which is pretty weird. And then here is, this is what I'm excited about. This is probably the biggest thing I've been anticipating. So here is, this is cool. Here's the cloth cape. So it's going to have this rubber piece around where his head would go, and then there it is. Just full on cloth cape. Really cool.
Really wrinkled.
It will, yeah, because they packed it in. I know, we got to iron it. So, but really cool. I mean, again, this figure was more than $20, obviously. So for me, when they give you all this extra stuff, that's really, really cool. So, here's my thing. I probably should have watched the video. I have no idea what this is for.
It holds up his cape.
I would assume so, but like, there's 2 of these in here. I don't know. I have no idea. I should have watched the review. This one's just a straight peg. Maybe it goes in there, probably. I honestly have no idea. So I'm probably going to struggle with this thing pretty hard. But, you know, I don't ever usually like watch a review on some of this stuff that I'm waiting for, that I know I'm going to get. So I just kind of play it by ear. So here's what's kind of a bummer about this piece. So they do give you this piece to put in here, but do you see the tombstone? There's nothing on the tombstone, which is kind of a bummer. Like, you did all this cool detail stuff, and then this piece you give me, you're not going to have anything on, which is kind of weird to me. I mean, it's cool. There it goes right on the stand, but you'd think they would put something there, right? Like, if you're going to put, like, all that there, I don't know. That's just me being nitpicky. And he does come with the Batarang. This Batarang's really big, which is cool. It's
In
a lot.
the shape, though.
Well, it's a lot like that, the other Batman we opened up. That's just kind of the shape they used for the Batarangs back then, so. And in some of the comics. Oh, Lord. There's a ton of ties in here. Okay, so here's the real try right here. Let's not break it. Okay, he came out very easy. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, okay, so this is what's funny, okay? So, here it is, okay? So, really cool. You can see his face is just, like, falling through because look how he is under there. You can just see his legs. It's just through there, and that's what I'm talking about. This is just a body. So, let's... Oh, my God. I'm gonna see, and I don't know. Like, this cape is really tight. Like... I'm probably going to scratch him up. Okay, so here is the cape. Now, there is notches here.
Yeah, I bet that holds it up.
Oh, I just cut myself open. On camera. Okay, well, that's okay. Yeah, that's weird. It looks like this goes in here, but, like, that thing's rough to open. So, okay, we'll go over the Batman first. So here is, oh my goodness. His head does not fit on very well. That's kind of a bummer. So here is the Batman. Please don't break. God, everybody just heard that and just cringed, I'm sure. His leg's a little bent. It seems to, I just get a lot of bent Mcfarlane figures, which is kind of, I mean, look at his legs. Is he gonna stand for me? This leg is really bent. Man, we should have left him in box like everybody told me to. I can't even get him to stand. There he is. Sorry guys, please. Yeah, so his right leg is pretty jacked. But so there he is. So like I said, you can throw, let's throw the arms on. Let's see if we break them. I went in really easy, so not sure what people are talking about. I need a Band-Aid. I'm going to get blood everywhere. Let's take a timeout. Timeout. All right, so we're back. So this figure is very interesting. So I got the arms on. I want to see this look. We're going to put this cape on. So the cape does not break apart. You just kind of slide it over, and there's these two peg holes on the top of the body. Did you see them?
Show the peg holes on the cape, though.
Oh, right there. There's pegs on the cape, peg holes on the body. You toss it on. One thing I will say about this guy, my legs are kind of messed up. The arms are super hard to get in. And this cape is kind of hard to get on as well. So we got it somewhat on. And let's put the head on. The head as well kind of just rests in there. It doesn't snap in very well. So here he is with the cape. And let's just do this so I can make him stand easy. There he is with the cape. Now, I'm probably going to pose him like this. I really, really like this soft cape. I think it looks good, and honestly, I'm probably going to use this stand because my legs are a little jacked up. So, as you can see, I didn't put him on both peg holes, but you can. Let's stand him up a little bit better. But there he is, and the cape looks really nice. I do really, really like it. I like this look. I like the color. I like the body overall. It's just the legs are messed up. The arms are kind of tricky to get on. It's just a pain. It's one of those figures where it's like, man, they give you a lot of cool stuff and it's pretty big and stuff like that, but it's just a pain to deal with. So there he is like that. We'll show the back. There's the back. But pretty cool there. Let's pull him off. I did want to see... This is what is kind of weird, is this Batarang is ginormous, I feel like. I mean, like, look at that. Does that even look like it's a Batarang for him?
No.
It's pretty big, right? So, kind of a miss on that Batarang. I got some extra ones, so that's okay, and I don't know if I'll pose him with that. Okay, so now we're gonna try this whole ordeal here. So you gotta pop off the head again, and everybody says be careful with these joints, which I would be careful. They are very touchy. These arms are interesting. Okay, got that one off. It was really only one of them I had issues with, so there they go. So what's a bummer, what I don't like about this is that you do have to take the arms to put him in here, but it is what it is. So again, I'm not 100% sure this is how it's supposed to go, but there's really only one spot for this blue piece, and that's right here. And I believe this will connect to this guy on the stand. So you put his body in. Oh, this is going to be such a pain. There's not much flexibility with this at all. So it is very, just kind of really weird to deal with. Again, this is my first time dealing with this thing. I don't have one open that I've already opened, and then I do this one for you. I open this right on camera, so I don't know. Oh. See, this thing is crazy. I'm not a big fan of this thing at all. Okay, we got that on. That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna end up breaking it. Nope, see, that don't make sense at all because he is way... That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't think that's how it's supposed to go. I mean, it looks like that's really like the only place for it. But like, do you see how like up he is?
Uh-huh.
There's no way that's how it's supposed to go. All right, so we figured it out. It's kind of confusing at first, but then it kind of makes sense. So this piece goes straight in. This piece, you're gonna hook into that hole, and that's gonna follow along the line of the cape, which is kind of weird at first. So let's stick the body in. The only thing I will say about this too is like you're gonna scratch this body up like crazy just doing this because it's just kind of weird. It's also gonna be really hard to kind of get the feet situated. How did we do it? Like this? Yeah. I always feel like I'm gonna snap that. So now you got to put his head on, which is kind of gonna be a pain as well. You gotta fix his feet. Oh. Yeah, this thing is pretty hard to mess with, I would say. Like I said, I'm probably going to use the cloth cape because, see, and like his feet are all bent. There goes his head. We're just having major issues with this thing. Oh, man, come on. I just can't get his feet to stay straight with like his body up. There's the peg holes. My ankle's all bent underneath. Okay, let's see if that worked a little better. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this thing. So mine's all tilted sideways. I don't know why. This thing is janky, man. I'm not a fan of this thing. So there it is. Mine's kind of leaning back because I don't really know why. I can't even get that on straight. It's kind of a pain. I'm sure you can get it on better. I'm going to have to mess around with it and get it on better, but it's just really a pain because you get him on there and it's hard to mess with his feet. I mean, my feet aren't even on the stand.
Yeah.
They're not at all. So it's kind of hard. Those pieces feel like they're going to snap too if you mess around with them. So here's a peg hole. I'm trying to get his foot into the peg hole. It's just really tight and it's kind of hard to see what you're doing with this guy. And my ankles just want to keep bending pretty bad. So, and he wants to lean back. pretty sure he's not supposed to be leaning back. So, and this thing comes off very easily. It doesn't look terrible, I guess. It's just very hard. So there it is. I mean, it's very difficult to kind of do this with it. Again, I'm sure if you play around, I've seen people play around with it and you can like get it perfect, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this thing. It's just kind of, it looks good. I mean, I'm not saying it looks bad. I'm not saying it's, you know, it's terrible. I just don't really like this base much with these plastic things. Like these plastic things that are holding the cape up are kind of annoying to me. So like I said, I'm probably going to use him like this with this cape because I do really like it. But I get it.
You don't want to try to put his arms on first?
No, I don't. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get his arms on. His arms are very difficult to get on. I wish I would have left it. So this thing's not bad. I mean, I do like it. They give you some really cool options. It's nice, you know, for the price that you're paying, that you get the option to kind of do that style, or you can use this cloth cape. Like I said, the joints are kind of hard to put on. That is kind of hard to put on. This one goes in perfect, but my left arm does not go on nearly as good. But like I said, I'm going to end up posing him like this. I'll probably switch out some of his hands. It's just kind of weird. It's a very cool concept. But I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that other style. And I am so sick and tired of these stupid ankles that Mcfarlane gives you. It drives me nuts. I mean, I know everybody's like, oh, just, you know, heat this up in water and do this. And I'm just so tired of doing that stuff. It's so annoying. So I'm probably going to put him on there like that because I think that looks way better. I like the cloth cape. I might use the cloth cape for other stuff as well. This thing's okay. It's not bad. It's just really weird. The mechanisms that you got here for this is just really weird. I wish they would have made this a little more posable. Like if this whole thing opens up, which it kind of looks like it does, but I think it almost snapped right there, which would be cool because it's pretty stiff already. So if you could just open this all the way up, which you might be able to. Maybe I just need to break the rest of that and do that. It might be a little better, but I mean, I do like it. The Batarang's a big miss for me. This thing is huge. It makes no sense. And you could say, oh, we could pose him with this. He doesn't have arms on here, so why would you need a Batarang for that? So it's obviously going with this one. So kind of weird. I do wish the arms kind of came out here, so you had them all in one figure. But I mean, I do like it. It is really cool. I really like this a lot. I think this is really, really cool. The base is okay. It's not bad. This thing is probably the worst thing about the base, I would say. It's kind of like they just threw that on after and said there's no detail for you. So, but there you go. So there it is. This was a struggle for real. I cut myself open. I already had that scab anyways, and just struggle with this. I felt like I was going to break this a couple times. His ankle joints are really, really bad, but you know, you'll have to let me know. A lot of people are telling me, you know, this is my figure of the year for 2021, and I didn't get this before 2021. Or before 2022 hit. I wanted to, but I didn't. It is really solid, and I do really, really like this. This is definitely how I'm gonna pose it. I like the overall look of this Batman. I just wish they changed a couple things here and there. The joints were a little bit better, and this was a little better, but it's good. But you'll have to let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you got this one or you got the signed version. We didn't break anything. Well, hopefully. We didn't break anything. That's good. I saw a lot of joints get broken from other people. But, you know, it's here. We like it. And, you know, there it is. It's a big blue cape, you know? So, not bad. See, his head doesn't want to stay on all the way either, which is kind of weird. I feel like sometimes they try to just give you all this extra stuff and then the QC on like simple things kind of goes out the window. I don't even really like how he stands on this stand. You can't even see the cross there. I mean, there's multiple pegs, but it's just kind of, I don't know. It's kind of weird. So we'll have to see what we do with him. I'm going to have to play around with his joints because I'm definitely going to have to use a stand because, I mean, come on. Look at that. Like, they're just messed up. So, yeah. So there we go. So that's what we got. Batman Year 2. I like it. I do like it. I don't think it is amazing. I don't know. A lot of people are raving about this thing. I think it's okay. I don't think it's amazing. I probably wouldn't buy it again. But I do like it. I think if you're gonna get it, you should open it though. I mean, I think it looks kind of weird in the box. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. We're probably gonna have another video today or tomorrow as well because I wanted to do this by itself, but then there was some things we found that I really want to open. I'm really excited to see what it's about. So stay tuned. Look forward to that. Follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description below. We'll probably do some pictures, maybe with this, maybe not. And yeah, thanks for coming by. You guys are awesome. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. So, as always, collectors never stop collecting.